Alright guys, welcome back to another VinnyVid production. In this one I'm going to be doing the first installation of John Prescott's decals that he made for me. We're going to put it on this building right here, which is one of my backdrop buildings across from the Intermodal Yard. We're going to be calling this one Vinny's Rodding Custom. And tools we're going to need and materials we're going to need is micro set, micro saw, a pair of tweezers, the old handy dandy knife, paintbrush, and a steel edge ruler. As you guys can see, I have already cut it out of the decal sheet that John has sent me. And so now we'll begin the process. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to open up the micro set. Now, I don't know how this is going to react to the finish that I have on here, but I guess we'll find out here shortly. Alright, so here's a decal, and this is lukewarm water. Sorry, my hand was in the way. Lukewarm water, and John said anywhere between 15 and 30 seconds. As you can see, I left a little tab on here so I can hold it while it's in the water. Here we go. I noticed that when I first put it in there, it started to curl up, and now it's starting to uncurl, which means it's almost ready to come off the paper. It's been in there probably 10 seconds or so. So what I do next is I would take the micro set and I will wet the building where I'm going to put the decal. And let's see if we're ready to come off. No, not yet. Alright, he said between 15 and 30 seconds, and I'm kind of the impatient type. So hopefully this will get off. As it's soaking, I'm putting more of the micro set on the building. Alright, let's see if we're ready. We should be. Yes, we are. Okay. So, as you can see, decal is now in place. Actually looks pretty good right where it's at, so I'm not going to mess with it. Maybe I'll just move it over just a little bit if I can without messing it up. Alright, well, it's not going to move, so I'm not going to fuss with it. But anyhow, first decal installed. Looks pretty good, John. I like the job. You did a really nice job on this. Anyhow, I'll let this dry up a little bit and see how it looks. If it looks like it needs to get sucked down a little bit more, I'm going to see if I can move it over just a bit. There you go. That's better. That's more centered to me. I'll put some micro set on top, and I'll let it dry up and see what it looks like. But anyhow, there is the first installation of John Prescott's decals that he made for me. I'm going to have to work all the bubbles out of it, but I won't do that on camera. What I will do is let it dry up, and then I will show you the finished product. But anyhow, yeah, so that's basically what it's going to look like. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but yeah, that's Vinny's Rodding Custom Shop. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'll be back right after it's set up and all dried up. Thanks for watching. Be right back. Alright guys, there's the finished product, but I need to give you guys a little heads up on this. These decals are very, very thin. And if you try and move them around a little bit too much, you'll start to mess up the edges, such as I did right here. See, I messed up part of the black trim around it. But anyhow, it's on there. The reason why I screwed that up is because I was trying to get it as straight as I can, but it seemed to have had a mind of its own. And even though it was laying flat on its back, it was still kind of sliding down on one side. So after finagling a little bit, I got it pretty straight, as you can see. My windows and doors may not be straight, but this is a background building, so I really wasn't too concerned about that. Anyhow, stick around and I'll put this on the layout and show you how it looks on there. I'll be right back. Alright guys, here we are on the layout. As you can see, Vinny's Rod and Custom Shop. And we'll span down a little bit, and it looks like the owner's got his Corvette parked outside. And then we'll scan over a little bit to here, and it looks like this old Mustang is getting ready to get a customized paint job. And as you can see, it's right across the street from the intermodal yard, along with all my other backdrop buildings. Anyhow, I guess that's going to be it for now, guys. DNSF 6951 out.